Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. How are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. It's Daily CRUMB, help you along your way today while we hum so anyways. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Whatever time of the day this is for you. It's a little bit later morning for me. It's a Thursday, Therapy Thursdays. Oh no, Thorough Thursdays. Oh no, Throwback Thursdays. Oh no, what is that for you? Welcome to the Daily CRUMB with me, Winky Schneebake Majeki Quay, your friendly, freaky ass, sweet grass water medicine woman. What's Christiana Superstar? All this beautiful divine being right here, and welcome all you beautiful divine beings. Here too. How grows it with you? Hey, hey, hey. I already said that. Thursdays, Throwback Thursdays. Oh no, what's up for you? Bit of a tearful Thursday morning for me. That's okay. I saw a post from my firstborn's paternal grandmother. My firstborn's dad. Ow! Ow! Cross that rainbow bridge. My chair's not going to stay. This is the day after my 50th birthday. And then the day after that, I went and put my doggy down. So, some grief spilling out of my eyes this morning. And this chair is not going to stay. It just keeps going. So I've got to just put it down. Oh. How? Up there playing together, but of course that brings up a whole lot of stuff, because I know, he's over there. On the other side, he's fine. Probably over there playing with my bitch. Probably playing with my little jewel. He was good with the doggies. He was good with dogs. He was, a good dad in his own way. He loved his boys. Did the best that he could. And so many times I wished my three youngest was more like him. Seemed to be a little bit more mature. And there was never a big fight over my firstborn. We went through those things, dealing with family courts then. We only went to see the judge to say this is what we agreed to. We were able to discuss this. And that's how I am. I'm not one that fights over children. That's not okay. It is not okay in any way to be dragged through this. But hey, well, signed up for on some level. I don't know. What the heck, right? And everything is in divine and perfect order. I'm always okay when I don't feel that way. So, some things just being released this morning. And that's all right. That's okay. When we can punish ourselves, we can resist, criticize, whatever. I don't know. What is that for you? Or we can just let that come up and acknowledge, yeah, okay. It's a very special person to me. Help me create a very special being, Help make my biggest dream come true. First one. And I always loved him. Anyways, here we grow. Let's just dive. Oh, I didn't mix these ones back up. I mixed up the path and totem, so I'll do that. Hot and I'm cold. I'm hot and I'm cold. That's why I keep one arm on. And then that just gets too hot. Okay, and that's fine. That's fine. Here we grow. Here we grow. Yeah, there's lots going on. This world is, you know, we're just grieving. Lots of grief, lots of sadness. But, you know what, we need to put in more love and light. Love and light. Enough with the fight. Enough with the fight. Fighting gets more fighting. And then it doesn't end, right? United we stand, divided we fall. Hey, there's a reason that says that, okay? There's a lot of truth to that all. I don't know. What is that for you? Anyways, but that's where it all begins within. All right, that's everything on the outside. There's always going to be these things going. It's on the inside. And we all have a responsibility, every human being on this earth, every adult human being, to find that peace within and stop blaming it on others, right? Becoming from the indivine in ourselves. We're individual, become an individual. All right, when we stop dividing in ourselves and stop shaming bits and pieces of ourselves, we're going to stop doing that out there, right? Because it's reflections and projections. We have reflections to us and projections. I don't know. What's up for you, beautiful beings? And we got a reflection card. You're reading to me today? Okay. Uh-huh. All right. All right, let's do this. Okay, let's grow. A man cannot be comfortable without his own approval. Mark Twain. Take some time before bed to appreciate yourself for who you are. You're on a unique path. And you're doing the work. Are you doing the work? Are you just going through the motions? Are you diving down deep, or are you just going through the motions? You just going through the motions? Are you growing through the motions? I don't know. What is that for you? That's a 9. That's the endings and completions. Right? And this is where we are. Things are wrapping up. Things are ending while we're at the end. Here, and the up over. Now they call Australia the down under. So does that make us the up over? Anyways, up here we are growing through, going into fall. So it's the end of the summer season, going into fall. And the down under, it's the end of their winter, and they're heading into spring. So it's endings and beginnings time right here. We're going into those deep reflection times up here. And here's that budding new life. Right, so you see the changes in the seasons. Oh no, what seasons is you in? In your life? In your geological location? What is that? No, we criticize, you know, and then are we not approving? Oh my goodness, I'm in the middle age. In middle age. Oh no. There's always this comparison, whatever, right? We appreciate where we are now. Grateful we're not where we've been, but grateful that we've been through that. Oh no, what is that? Carry forward the life and the love and the lessons. That's Louise L. Hay would always say that. Love and the lessons. And I believe Doreen Virtue too. I'm not sure. But that's what I learned that fairly young. You know, carrying just the love and the lessons and lovingly releasing others to their own life lessons. That's more difficult when it's your own children, but we must, right? Our children are not ours. They are not possessions. And I love that one. We are the arrows, and they are, no. We are the bow, and they are the arrows, right? What happens to a bow and arrow? The bow doesn't stick. The arrow doesn't stick with the bow. You pull it back, and it flies off, right? I don't know. What's that for you? What's that for you? Here we go. But that's what we need to be ourselves. That's how we get that stamina, right? We can be ourselves, and we can maintain that a lot longer. Masks slip. We can't hold on to those. But when you're trying to be something that you're not, we cannot hold on to that. We get that usable energy when we're just being ourselves. We also get that usable energy when we're not trying to pour our own energy into it and through. And we allow that. Spirit's got our back, because that's all we give that. We open up and we allow it to pour into and through us, right? That's what we do. And we can get caught up in everybody's, you know, I always say opinions there. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. We can get caught up in all of those. Right? We can be true to ourselves. Because we're not here to be who others think we are. We're here to be who we are. So we remember who we are. You were made in the image and likeness of your creator. I recall that, I don't know, to each their own. Wonderful, individual, exuberantly reflecting divine originality. Or no, what's that for you? What's that for you? I want to see this one peeking out too. Gentle, and we're being gentle with ourselves as we're growing through this, right? Because we know we're not just self-reliant. We have spirit. We have source. All the ways, right? Just gotta call on and ask, you know. I always say God don't care what you call it. God just wants you to call him. Right? To me, it's Heavenly Father and Earthly Mother. But that's up to you. What works for you? What works for you? I don't know. Oh no, you're you, I'm me. Okay? There we go. You be you and I'll be me. Deal? Alright, here we go. There we go. So, what's that saying to you? Beautiful, beautiful beings. We have that stamina. We can grow the distance, peoples, when we are true to ourselves, right? And we're not here trying to be who others say we should be. We're being who we were made to be, how Creator made us to be. Oh no, what is that for you? And we know that we're not doing it all on our own. I am nothing without my Creator. I'm not doing anything on my own. I'm not even talking and breathing on my own. My Creator's here helping me, because I'm weak. I am a weakling. That's right. The strength you see in me comes from that divine, because I call that in every day, every morning, all throughout the day. Always. That's the strength you see in me. My Creator, my source, is in me. And I open up and I let that pour in. Because that's all that is. That's what I've been able to depend on my whole life. When the humans let me down, God's always there. So, and of course the Mother Earth, right? Nature's out there, and go out there and in this beautiful creation and enjoy that and soak that all in and know that I am part of this. I'm connected to it all, and that makes me feel empowered. Empowered, like Laura Brennan Ballet says. And get that book, Science of Empowerment. That empowerment. It's not power over, it's that power within. And that's where I feel connected with that. So, that's my power place. Our power place is in our earth connection. It's right inside that connection with the divine, our personal relationship. Oh no, what's that grow for you? And even a Creator got a stinky reputation. What is that? Reputation is based on how others see you. Again, right? We're not here to please everybody else and be who they say we should be. We're here to be who we were made to be, who we were created to be. Oh no, what's that for you? It's a little different for me. Oh no, same though. The same is that we're all here to have this human experience, to grow and learn. Right? Oh no, no matter where you come from, whatever. You're here in a human body, you're here having a human experience, okay? You're going to have human feelings and human emotions and human bodily functions. Right, you know, it's gonna be stinky, whatever. So, we're not so concerned about that reputation, because we can get caught up and then we start trying to prove who we are, and we're just here to be who we are. Okay, live that character. Be who you are. Not who others think you should be. Oh no, what's that all said to you, beautiful beings? Where do you feel that connected? Where do you feel that empowerment? You know, do you call on your source? Do you do that thing to bring up the energies from the earth, Heavenly Father and Earthly Mother, and we pull those up and we mix those inside and we share them out? Oh no. How's that grow for you? Beautiful, beautiful divine beings. Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do, because you know what? This world needs you. Just to be you. Fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world miss out and all that's you. I'm so glad you're here. And I'm so glad that you choose to stay. Every day. Let's grow, grow, grow. Slow. Slow, slow. Make this another wonderful, blessed day. Love you all. Mwah. Thank you, thank you. Thank you.